A very good afternoon. My name is Ruthvik. Welcome to my channel called Space R. Please hit the subscribe button and like the video if you loved it. Firstly, today I am going to go in depth in the Agile topic, and I am going to choose a topic called extreme programming. And the last video I told you that extreme programming is a very prominent method in Agile programming. So now today I am going to talk about three topics. Firstly, which is called the XP teams. Secondly, I am going to talk about the XP life cycle, and third, the XP values and principles. So in this video, I am going to talk about XP teams. So here you can see there are in an XP team there are 5 people. It can vary in the project, like from 5 to 15 people. It can vary, but these 5 are core people in an XP team. So the first point is the first main important character in an XP team is called customer. So the customer, he is the one who sets the rules, he sets the priorities of the project, and he gives us a user stories, because the XP is based upon user stories and more priorities on which the part of the component of the project has to be done first, and that all. So he gives this all to the person called tracker. The tracker is mainly the manager of the XP team project. So he tracks our works, he tracks the improvements, he tracks what is going on daily. He gives more priorities to the more priorities requirement in a application or in a project. So mainly the tracker, which has a different name called the manager. In the general terms, a manager has a team and he coordinates with all the persons in the team, and he makes the project to be done. So the third one is the coach. The coach is the person who sets the daily meetings, the weekly meetings, he schedules the meetings. He keeps on scheduling the things which has to be done next and which has been done previously, reviews all the things, and is mainly a kind of reviewer to the project. So the fourth person is called a programmer. So as you know, programmer has a base on requirements, like he takes directly orders from the tracker and the programmer. Then he develops the project in the way in which it has to be done, and it has to be incorporated in the application. So the fifth one is called a tester. So basically, when in any other models, the testing is been done after the code is developed. But in Agile and in XP, the testing is done simultaneously with the coding. Like the compiler is attacked simultaneously, such that the errors are visible clearly and clear. Okay friends, now we will take one example and explain you how the XP team is related to that. Okay, we will take an example of the famous car booking app called Ola. I hope everyone knows about Ola. So in Ola, the customer is the person who will book the cab. Who will book the cab is called customer. Second, tracker. Tracker, as you know, he is a manager for the XP team. So in the case of Ola, the tracker would be the manager who is appointed to the driver. Like example, 10 drivers are appointed to a single manager, then he will be the tracker for that 10 drivers. Then the coach. The coach might be the contractor who will lend his driver to the Ola. Like a contractor is a person who has a set of drivers who will appoint to different offices. In commercial purpose also, if your offices are having cabs, then there would be a contractor who will appoint those cab drivers and he will give the cabs for the office. So the coach, he will do daily meetings, how much he has done, like how many people he has picked up, or how many droppings, or how many he has done. That report he will send to the tracker for the monthly salary. Like example, a driver called A, he has done 100 pickups and 100 drops. So he will calculate the whole total, and he will send to the tracker for salary purpose or any other purposes. The programmer may be the the interface of the app. Like you want to go from Chennai to Madurai, like outstation, etc. So that would be like, the programmer is the person who will collect all the requirements of the customer and he will implement in the program. So in this case, the programmer might be the interface or the navigation or the maps, etc. Lastly, the tester. The tester is a person, after this many rides, he will calculate the feedback of the customer. The tester is like what is went wrong and how to improve. So that means the feedback program in the application, like did you like the ride, give a 5-star rating or 3-star rating. That will be the tester. That he will analyze what is wrong with the driver or what is wrong with the customer, and he will generate the report. So I hope you have understood this. The example of Ola I have related with the team of the XP, and I have communicated to you. I think you have understood this video. So I hope you will subscribe this video and like and share if you like it. And thank you.